All right, so when I was on Instagram scrolling, doing whatever, I seen this ad for this place called Raad Shop, and they had these really cool looking shoes, right? Now, I had never heard of this company before, and it would apparently have a buy one get one free sale. I say sale because it runs forever. And they basically make like custom kind of like Converse like shoes. And I was like, man, is this place legit or not? So I went on the internet, couldn't really find much about whether or not it was legit. I did find some reviews from a site, not their site, because all their sites usually had good reviews. But I found some reviews from another site saying like, oh, they're not legit, it's a scam. We didn't get our product, blah, 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 blah. My product had mold on it. So I decided to try them out for myself and to see if they were indeed a scam. The Raad shoes, I've had them for about 2 months. I have had these since November 16th, and it is January 26th. That's about 2 months, right? Yeah, that's about 2 months. I've had them for about 2 months now. They are like Converse-like shoes, and one thing I will say, I have a wide foot, and these I definitely don't have that wide foot problem. If you have wide feet, you know what I'm talking about. When like your pinky toe is scraping against this part, definitely do not have that problem. These are actually very wide. These are actually wider than my Converse. So like I didn't even have to break them in to feel comfortable, right? I got a size 8 because I didn't know if they were true to size or not. They're definitely true to size, so you don't have to buy a size bigger like I did. You can definitely buy your regular size because they are wide at the top, okay? They are like Converse, where they're wide at the top, and they kind of fit, but they fit a little bit higher than Converse. And they have a lot more like shoelace. Like you get a lot of extra shoelace. Now, I'm the type of chick who ties a shoelace and then stuffs inside the shoe to look cool, right? And these are pretty nice. I tied them up to here. When you first get them, this isn't tied. But I got the one that says no days off, and it looks amazing. I get compliments all the time when I'm at church, walking around. People give me compliments. They're like, oh, your shoes are so cool. And I'm like, yes, I know, they are cool. But these are basically the no days off shoes because this is my life right now. And they fit very nice. They also are good for when you're like lifting weights and stuff like that. I have lifted weights in these shoes and they definitely feel good. They have in the inside, so I will say the material made out of it feels nice. It is a little bit thinner. Like if I compare these to Converse is like tongue material and this is thicker, but I think that's okay because it's a very light shoe. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting a super duper heavy duty shoe with this, but it is thinner. But one thing I will say is I've worn these out in the snow and they haven't got like wet or anything inside. So I don't know what type of material they make, but it definitely does not get it doesn't get wet. You know when you like get a bunch of snow on your shoes and then the shoes are all soggy wet. Now these don't have that problem, and I don't know why, because they don't say that they're waterproof, but I've walked in deep snow with these and my feet haven't gotten wet. So as you can see, this is if you can see that good well, I don't know, that lighting is not good, but that is the sole of the shoe. Is that what they call it? They call this a sole, right? This part right here. You can take this out. You can actually take this out. You could actually rip it up and take it out. It's fully replaceable if you want to put a new one in. Personally, this is actually pretty good. It's pretty cushiony. I feel like it feels better as you walk in it. In my experience, at first it doesn't feel that good, but once you walk in them for like a week, then it starts to like feel good. And I think that's just because it starts to mold on your foot a little bit better. But yeah, these are pretty good. You can obviously take off the shoelaces if you want, but they give you a pretty good amount. They feel pretty good, you know. I wouldn't say they're super high quality, but if it will focus, I guess we're not focusing today, but it feels good though. They're nice quality. I would say they're average quality shoelaces, but I'm not a shoelace snob, so as long as it ties up, I'm fine. Yeah, so apparently you can do a buy one get one free. These shoes cost, if you buy one, it is like $80. So essentially, I would say buying two is like, I would say to buy one, get one free is a pretty good deal, because it's kind of like getting a deal, but it's kind of like not also, because it's $80 and it's kind of the price of two shoes. But yet again, I feel like, because some Converse, they cost $74 for one pair, so you kind of are getting a deal in a way. You get to pick whatever two from like the shop that are shoes, and they'll, when you add the second one in, do the buy one get one free. It's a BOGO code, and it'll automatically get this one free. So yes, I did actually get the shoes. They did not have mold on it. That was my biggest concern, because I seen someone say that and I was like, oh no. So these shoes come from China. They're probably building a factory in China. I don't know where in China, but they are building China. That is why it takes us so long to actually get here. Also because they're custom made. So the way this company works is basically, my understanding is that they just have a website. They have a bunch of different types of shoes, but they don't pre-make those shoes. They make those shoes as on order. So meaning the minute you order them, that's when they start making them. So that means it'll take longer for the shoes to ship out. So then they do tell you this. They say it'll take anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. And that was true. I bought these October 20th with my own money. Well, with my aunt's money, because it was for my birthday. But bought these October 20th. And I got them November 16th. So that's about 4 weeks. It took about 4 weeks. And yeah, they came in a box. They came in 2 Raad Shop shoe boxes that were just wrapped up in this gray, like, I don't know how to describe it, kind of like packaging paper. And it had like a Chinese label, and then it had an English label on top of that. And the United States Postal Service just brought it over. One thing I will say that is very weird about when you buy from here is the way they send you a tracking information. So because these come from China, they use a different type of tracking system. It's called, like, I'll show it on the screen later, but it's called like S and the letter F tracking. It's very weird, very, very weird. And that's how I actually know it came from China, because like tracking number starts in China, and then it says passing to agent. I actually didn't even know these were coming to my house until the mail person rang my bell and dropped these off. So the tracking is very iffy. I would not go off of the tracking at all, because like it'll tell you how it's going through China. And like once it leaves China, like you are kind of just in the blue. It doesn't tell you it got to the United States. It doesn't tell you the USP dropped it off. It doesn't tell you the US mail service got it. You won't even know it's coming in your house. So that is one thing that's off-putting when you do buy from this company. It's just that tracking. I don't know if that's something they can fix. I have no clue, because yet again, these come from China, so I have no clue how to do that tracking. I will say with the shipping was like, I think like $60. So with taxes and shipping, I paid about $100 for both of these shoes. Well, my aunt did, because birthday present. I paid about $100, and I did actually get them. No mold. I will say this: Raad Shop is not a scam. I did not get paid for this video. They did not send me these shoes. Bought these shoes myself. I guess my aunt bought them herself, but whatever, birthday present, whatever, same thing. But I just wanted to make this video because I didn't see too many videos about this company, and I want to know whether or not they were legit or not, you know. But they definitely are. This is the other one, the pink Japanese flower samurai, something like that. I'll have to look it up again, but they look so cool. They're white. You get like the cool Japanese samurai and like the detail, and like look at the flowers. I love these shoes. Someone gave me a compliment on these shoes as well. But as you can see, I try not to wear these too often because they're white. And it's snowing right now, so I'm not trying to mess these shoes up. These are definitely nice. Hey, look at that. And they feel well put together. That's the Raad logo. I will say that they feel well put together, but this is not thick. This is thinner. So it won't be especially the tongue, it won't be thick like Converse. It's a little bit thinner, but they are a nice shoe. I really, really like these shoes. I feel like the longer I wear them, the better they feel on my feet. I definitely will wear these with socks though. Don't wear these barefooted. It's a terrible idea in general. So we'll say definitely satisfied with my purchase. We'll probably purchase again. I don't know. Maybe around my birthday again. Maybe I'll ask for these again for my birthday. But definitely a cool pair of shoes. Definitely something unique and cool. That's one thing I like about Raad Shop is that they have like over thousands and thousands and thousands of designs. You can pick from anything. Like anything. Like they have dragons. They have the koi. They have galaxy patterns, just regular patterns. I seen one with pineapples, palm trees, just regular pattern stuff. They have American flags. They have skulls, if you like skulls. They have skull ones. They have like, what do you call it? I forget what the other skull is. Like living under dead skull, like that. They have a bunch of those. They have workout ones with like, weights on them. Stuff that says, no pain, no gain. Or, you know, that saying. They have a bunch of those. We'll definitely say, great place to buy. Definitely not a scam. At least it wasn't a scam for me. So, and I've had these for 2 months. So, they were definitely a good purchase. And yeah, so if you're gonna buy from Raad Shop, just be aware of just one main thing. It does take 4 to 6 weeks. And that is, I don't know if that's for everyone. I know I live in the United States, so I know for me, it took 4 to 6 weeks to get these. It takes you 5 to 14 days to even get the tracking number. So, like, it might be 2 weeks before you even get the tracking number. And, like I said, the tracking number is some weird, wonky thing. It's very weird, unpredictable. I would not go based off the tracking. So, definitely cool shoes. Definitely if you want some super duper cool shoes, definitely consider. Because that buy one, get one free is a great deal. Because you can even get, like, 2 pairs and you get 2 pairs for free. Like, it stacks like that. So that's one cool thing about these shoes. But yeah, and yeah, if you like what you see here, consider subscribing. If you subscribe, turn on notifications, and consider liking the video or leaving a comment if you bought some Raad shoes. Tell me which ones you bought, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.